What's going on there, YouTube? Chilling with Twisted 420 here, and I just wanted to pop in and share an experience with you guys, alright? Now, me and the wife, we have been big fans of the Trailer Park Boys for quite some time. Huge fans. Now, I hear people, supposed fans, I watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia a lot too, and these are shows that each season I've watched probably hundreds of times. And I hear people like, oh, I've watched every season at least twice. I'm like, that's not, what? Have you even watched the show? But no, we've been fans for forever. And we were supposed to see him in December, but unfortunately John Dunsworth died. R.I.P. to Mr. Leahy. It was super duper sad. They had to reschedule, redo everything basically, right? So the show came back up April 14th, Dallas, Majestic Theater. Me and the wife super duper stoked, and this whole experience, it was really nice. Now I got some footage. I don't think we were supposed to be filming with our phones, but everybody was. There was only like one security lady that really had a problem with it. We had front row seats, we had VIP passes, got to go to the meet and greet. It was very, very awesome. So I'm gonna splice in some of the footage that I took once we start talking about the show and everything, and yeah, and some of the pictures and everything. It was really, man, it was quite an experience. I'm still stoked. I'm still on a high. Okay, so anyway, so let me go ahead and break it down. Me and the wife would go in. We started waiting in line. We met this really cool dude named Bryce. He was super cool. He came there by himself. He had a sign that he made, everything that said decent. Super cool dude, and he was super cool. Chilled in line, met some other cool people, talked. Everything was great. We found out they were selling merch, and they were selling VIP passes. So I had to get a VIP pass for me and the wife. Anyway, we get in there, freaking met a lot of other cool people. A couple of people recognized me from my vaping channel, Vaping with Twisted 420. And I was like, oh, that's... This one dude was like, are you who I think you are? And I was like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But it was cool. That was pretty cool. But anyway, we're front row. Got to meet some cool people. Met a dude that knows some people from the reality show I did. He was a tank specialist in the Army. Super cool dude. Anyway, show gets going. I got some of the opening, a few bits and pieces and everything, and I'm gonna tell you another little story. I almost wanted to kick a guy's ass, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But here's some footage.
Goddamn fucking knee blew apart. My fucking foot was pointing that way, and I just collapsed.
You stay the fuck out of my way, and you gotta stop smoking my dope. You already owe me about 85 bucks, you little prick.
Rick,
he's on the tour bus. What?
Calm the fuck down.
He's a fucking annoying little bastard.
Fucking Randy's getting down. Come on out, Randy. Wake me up! There you go. Woo! Fucking Randy!
Fucking unwrap and shove it in your mouth. First one to fucking show me an empty mouth wins the contest.
Eating Whataburger up there.
You're fucking going down. Ricky, you can do this.
Alright, I got this.
Just because he thinks he's fucking Burger Man doesn't mean he can beat everybody. Are you ready? Yeah.
Let's go!
Ready? 3, 2, 1, eat! Ricky, fuck's sakes! Ricky, get up!
Holy shit!
Ricky's got the whole thing in his fucking
Holy shit!
Grab that wrapper.
You want it?
I want it. Yeah.
Look at this.
I'll take something. Thank you, sir. Randy's wrapper right here. That's all I get. That's worth something.
Jesus, Randy, your fucking breath smells like the same sweat.
I'm gonna give him liquor and liquor.
My baby gets my belly, she sets me on fire. The riders feel the pirates,
Okay, so get this, people. Get this. Here's the situation. Bubbles is doing liquor and whores, right? He's jamming. They had this whole bit. People brought up on stage. Super awesome, right? And then I'm like kind of looking off, kind of jamming. And Bubbles comes up to the end of the stage, you know, I'm front row. And he says, "You." And he gives me his pick. This is at the end of the song. He gives me his pick and he throws it to me. Now it's dark and this pick is super duper thin. So I'm like, oh shit, I had a vape in my hand too. I'm like, oh. So I just fucking, I don't know what happened to it. The thing ended up disappeared. Me and all kinds of people start getting down trying to look for it. And ends up this fucker behind me was like lifting up the seat and shit. And he fucking ended up stealing the pick. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey. I was like, hey man. I was like, fucking Bubbles fucking pointed at me and threw that to me. He's like, hey man. And I was like, okay, so he knows that it was meant for me. That's so I switched gears a little bit. I was like, hey man, you know that's a bitch move. right as I was about to start walking over there, I started leaning back that way. The wife's like, hey, no, it's not worth it. Just sit down, it's not worth it. I ended up getting one of Randy's Whataburger cheeseburger wrappers. He ate that whole fucking burger in one bite too. It was crazy. I ended up getting that. Some sunglasses that Ricky was wearing got kicked right under my wife's seat. Some dudes fucking went for those. They ended up tearing them in half and sharing them, so that ended up being kind of cool. They didn't have to fight about that. But there was no way to tear that fucking pick in half, I suppose. But anyway, so all that happened. I was like, you know what? It's cool. That dude didn't have VIP. I have VIP. So show's great. It's fucking awesome. Died laughing the whole time. All kinds of great stuff happened. At the end, we get to go do the meet and greet thing at the back. And it was super duper cool. It was super cool. One of the dudes who was entourage with Trailer Park Boys, I got to fuck with him and chit chat with him. I was like, man, how'd you get that pass? And he was like, I had to suck everybody's dick and everything. And there was a bunch of jokes and stuff and everything. I pitched him my idea. I was like, look, bro, I need to be on the show. Check it out. I was like, here's my spiel. I already thought this up. I was like, I'm Ricky's half brother, right? When Ray was trucking in the 80s, he stopped through Texas and my mom was a lot lizard, right? And I'm Ricky's half brother. And I come up to Canada to meet him and everything. I stayed in a trailer park in Texas. I had the whole thing set up and he was like, fuck. He's like, so you're Ricky's he said, so you're Ricky's lot lizard half-breed brother. I was like, yeah, man, that's it. Run that by them. I don't know if he ever did, but I'm telling you, I should be on the show. I think it could work. We could definitely, I think it could work. It would be fun. It would be fun. Get a whole character going. It could be a thing. But anyway, so finally time comes. We get to go back there. The wife, I went first. I came up to him, I'm trying to remember how it went. I was like, they were, and by the way, I knew these guys were Canadian. Most Canadians, it's not a stereotype, they're very nice people. And these guys were just unbelievably nice. Bubbles, Julian, the whole crew shook everybody's hands talking to them. I was like, look, man, I know you guys get your ass kissed all the time, but I just want to say thank you. All right, thank you for doing what you're doing. And they signed a couple of cards that I bought from Randy, playing cards he was selling. They signed both of the cards, which I think I lost one, which sucks a lot. And they were super nice. We were joking all kinds of shit, chit-chatting about stuff. And it seemed like it was really quick, but like seemed like it lasted a while it was happening. It was magical. But anyway, we got the pictures taken and everything. We started doing, I was like, I don't know. Everybody was doing middle finger. I was like, fuck it, let's do the middle finger, right? So that's what the picture showed. And then next thing you know, while we're doing the pictures, fucking Bubbles, fucking Deedles my belly. Bubbles got my belly. And that was just fucking, at that point, I was fucking blown away. I was like, oh man. Bubbles got my belly, what am I gonna do? I'm like, this is the pinnacle of life right here. There's no, you can't get any higher. But yeah, that was super cool. Did all that, walked off. And I forgot I was supposed to hold the wife's purse while she did all her shit. And she got him to sign her shirt, her Dirty Burger shirt. Came out really dope. But yeah, I forgot I was supposed to hold her purse. So I'm like walking off because I'm still fucking ecstatic. And the wife's like, hey, and I'm like, oh yeah, the wife. And I go back and grab her purse, and Bubbles like, oh yeah, the wife. It's like, you're gonna get your ass kicked later. And I was like, it was just fucking amazing, man. Just the whole experience. The show was hilarious. You gotta wonder, people who have like shows, sitcoms, different things, how are they gonna make a live show? But they made it so fucking funny. Between the music, the crowd interaction, the game show shit, all of it, it was all very, very well done. It was very well done. And it was so surreal. Like when they first came out, it was just like it didn't feel real. Like I've been watching these dudes on TV for forever, and here they are. They're like a few feet away. It was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. It was one of those experiences, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Like Trailer Park Boys, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which I don't know how I'll ever meet them unless like maybe a Comic-Con or something. They go to some of those. I don't know. And there's a few other shows, but yeah, that was a once in a lifetime thing. It was pretty cool. And yeah, I just wanted to pop in and share little bitty video clips and pics that I had with you. That was quite the experience. But that's what I got for you. Oh yeah, more shit show coming up. Me and the guys got some episodes planned. I think we got to change the name because shit show was already taken, by the way. But yeah, Trailer Park Boys are one of the inspirations for the show. I will definitely say that. But yeah, folks, that's what I got. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing me ramble for about 8 or 10 minutes. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay sexy out there. I am out.